Hey guys, and welcome back. We're continuing A Date with Death Beyond the Bet Part 2. It is on my channel if you're wanting to start from the beginning or all the way from the very, very beginning. It's all in one playlist because I figured I might as well. My name is Marion Roses. I play video games. How are you today? I hurt myself. I don't know if you can tell. It's like the tiniest little band-aid, but it hurt. It's my, like, I'm missing like a chunk of my finger right now because I caught at my dog's leash and it really hurt. I'm wearing yellow. I'm wearing my Dragon Tail shirt because he calls us sunflower? Sunflower. I don't know why I was acting like I've never said that word before. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm fine. Also, if you don't like my hair, cool, we have things in common. I don't know what to do with it. Alright, let's continue. I'm assuming it's this one. We tried to go by days, if you've noticed. My bangs look good, and then I start, and then they don't. Day 7 already. The bet's come and gone faster than you ever would have expected. What started as a joke has now become something far more. Usagi isn't on your bed for the moment, so you lay like a starfish, staring at your ceiling and thinking about your stupid Grim Reaper. You're so down bad, you can barely believe it. What a bother. Me. So down bad. Never mind. I'm just checking out stuff. Touching things. My laptop. I forgot how pretty this was. Do we have any little games to play? Oh my god, we got Pong. We got Wordlet. Let's try that. You have 5 turns. Guess the right word letter. Okay. G R I M. Enter. Okay. G R O U P. No. T R. What goes to R? A R. Oh, it turns. Okay, so it's. More. Morty. Romley. Cool. Okay. Morley is not a word. Trying to think of letters I haven't used yet. A. Mannery. Ooh, look at that. M-O-N. No. No. A-I-M-U? A-I-O-U, right? Okay. M-U for sure, right? R-Y. I don't even know. It's gonna be a word I've never seen before. Mulry? I've used L. Moultrie. Mary! Take me out back and shoot me. We're gonna try one more time. Okay. Alright, we've made some progress. B. U. N. I. K. A. K. Okay. Look at that. B's not in the right place. So K. N. U doesn't go there. That's weird. U. N. Well, crap. What is Y N K be you. What is that word? Okay, one more time. One more time. This is what you came here for, isn't it? None of those were right? That's crazy. R-O. Roomy. Dang. Why did I do that? Why am I so stupid? Can you tell I'm dumb? L. O. Lobber. Dozer. God dang it. Alright, I should stop before everyone's already left. Okay, runner.exe. Let's go. Speed 6. Look at me go. I mean, this is my last day on Earth. I might as well just have some fun. Yippee! Do you think it's an achievement to get a high rank? Ah! Okay, just kidding. Bad at games. Wallpaper. I played this game. It's one of the first few games I played on my channel. It was very good. Internet. Is there anything I could Google? Is it like called Woogle? That's what I would name a thing. HavePatiencePlease.com. I didn't have patience. I think. Alright, let's go to the chat room. Yep. It's called Amelia? Amelia? Rose, are you awake yet? Hope you're feeling better this morning. I know I left a note, but I still feel it's proper to also apologize for leaving so abruptly here, too. Work calls, as it does, and you... Well, you were sleeping very soundly. I could not bring myself to wake you. Did you miss me? Thanks for making me breakfast. There's no need to thank me. It was not difficult. The remains of my kitchen say otherwise. Yes. As I said last night, your kitchen and I engaged in a matter of battle over who would be the dominated and who would be the dominatee. Once again, I have found myself superior. To my kitchen? Correct. I don't know. My kitchen can throw some hands when it wants to. And I found that out myself. And I conquered it. Congrats. Free neighbors in your area. Casper, conqueror of kitchens. I imagine you are saying that in jest, but it is true. In fact, I may put that title on my resume. Oh, ooh, put me as a reference. And what will you say if anyone calls you about me? I'd say your track record, work-wise, is a little iffy. I mean, you're not doing a very good job with me, are you? Dots. You are hopeless. Are you feeling any better? Surprisingly, I feel as fit as a fiddle. How can a fiddle be fit or unfit? Great question. I'm sure someone smarter than me knows the answer. But yeah, I feel good, actually. Good, yes. That's good news. Very good. So I guess this is it then, right? Day 7. You coming to take my soul? Dots. Or will I get yours instead? Ooh. There is a complication. Huh? Are you trying to weasel out of your bet? Hardly. I told you, I am honor-bound to accept the outcome of our bet. But I'm afraid that currently, I am dying, and I believe it is your fault. What? Is that soul sickness thing? Did you spend too much time here? Now I feel bad for asking you to stay. It is something far worse. What? I have caught what you may refer to as the common cold. Oh. Casper, you made me worried it was something serious. It is serious. It's a cold. A reaper does not catch colds. I told you, it is impossible for mortal viruses to take hold of my body. It has never happened before in all of history. I have taken the souls of hundreds, thousands affected with illness. They have never touched me. It's possible. It's impossible. It should be impossible. But right now, I am sick. It is terrible. How could you have got it then? From sleeping next to me? I do not know. All I know is that I'm certain that I may perish by the end of the day. Come here, I'll kiss it better. What? I do not believe something like kissing cures an illness. Have you ever tried it? I don't think he's tried it. Has he even kissed anybody? No, of course not. Then it might work. Come on over. If this sickness isn't the death of me, you will be. Perhaps you will win this bet of ours, mortal. We agreed the limit was a week. That is only a few more hours from now. That means your soul is all mine. Correct. It is what we agreed to, and it is perfectly fair. But let me tell you now, if this happens, it will not stop another Reaper from being assigned to your case. I loathe the idea more than anything. Someone else viewing you as I have? But I made the deal, and I will stick to it. What do you mean? You won't stick around if I win? Frowny face. Mortal, do you not understand our agreement? One of us must die at the end of this. Wait a second. That's not what I want. When I said I wanted your soul, I was mostly joking. I don't want you to die for me. You asked for my soul. There's little way to give a soul but dying. That was our agreement. Well, I've decided I don't like our agreement anymore. That matters little. It matters a lot. We agreed to it. Come on, I'm giving us both an out. I don't want you to die, and I also don't want to die myself. Let's call it off. It just wouldn't matter. If I don't take your soul, I'm as good as dead anyway. There's no happy ending for either of us in this. Frowny face. But there could be. You don't know for certain. Sorry, sunshine. I'll probably be dead from this godforsaken cold before the day is out anyway. Before I die. There's some things I want to talk to you about, though. Stop saying you're gonna die. I seriously won't let that happen. If you're good at anything, it is not dying. That is actually what I wanted to talk about. I have always known there is something strange about you, mortal. I have watched you for some time. You did say you picked my nickname a long time ago. It's been a few years now. I was only ever supposed to take your soul, but I suppose even your radiance affects someone so shrouded in shadow like me. It is somewhat amazing the way you capture people. I have never thought I would meet someone who could do that to me. I've done some research. I believe your soul is very unique, Rose. Have you ever had a sick friend or a family member or a colleague who then express that they feel better when they're around you? Oh, there's this one time in school. A friend of mine fell over and scuffed her knee, so I took her to the school nurse. I swear there was so much blood, but by the time we got there, it was a scratch. My friend said it must have been my healing aura. Perfect. I knew I was correct. Correct about what? My soul. Well, I must balance it, but it is inherently darkness. It is death. That is something every Reaper must deal with. But I read of something even more rare than a Reaper's soul. A soul that is lightness and life. One that directly opposes that which I possess. I think that is what you have. What? I don't have anything amazing like that. It is nearly impossible, I agree. But you have proven time and time again that the impossible is possible with you. You should not be alive. I do not like to admit that for some reason, but you should also have died a long time ago. But here you are. No matter what I throw at you, you live. Life clings to you. So what does that mean? I think you have the ability to give away parts of your soul. Yours is the power of healing, but at the cost of yourself. It is a dangerous ability. My husband is dead. What? Also, maybe you can't die. I'm sure about that one. Like, really? Really? Really, really? Really, really? They get my brain. Did I not already say as much? Yes, really. Are you sure, though? Like, I know I'm hard to kill, but maybe this whole healing thing just is luck. There was a second reason I brought you those flowers. My soul had become unbalanced and I had small bouts of soul sickness. And being near you took it away. Just like that. Oh. Here, I thought you disliked me a lot. I do. I wanted to test my theory, but I brought them to you because I thought you deserved them. I mean, you deserve much more, but it's all I could give for the moment. My brain is working incorrectly today. I cannot think straight. I don't know how you mortals handle all of these illnesses. They are beyond inconvenient. I cannot even go anywhere to buy medicine. That medicine does not exist here. I could always give you some. I'll nurse you back to health. That doesn't sound so bad. But I don't even know if your mortal medicines would make a difference to my body. Are we that different deep down? I cannot say. I spend much time fiddling around inside people to know. Maybe you should fiddle some more. I do not fancy myself much of a fiddler. Blood, gore, and whatnot has little effect on me before you accuse me of being soft. Bet you've seen a lot of that stuff. More than you're able to account. Does it get easier? Yes and no. I have seen much. I am numb to it, I suppose. But terrible things happen to good people every day. Terrible things happen to everyone, I imagine. That's real. At least in this, death is fair. Yeah. I can't handle blood. Literally, I can handle my own. Oh. I think like a year ago, I like slashed open my thumb like from like real crazy. And I had blood everywhere. And I was just like, I'm gonna pass out. I was like, this is it. My partner had to help me like bandage it and stuff because I was like freaking out. That was cool. I hated it. But like this one was fine. But the thumb one was crazy. I still have like, I have this, he took such good care of me. The scar is almost like invisible, but it's like literally like I cut from like this side of my thumb to this part. I don't know if you can see. It was like half my thumb. It was crazy. I couldn't do it. Blood and stuff grosses me out. Fair. Thought you'd laugh at me for that. Death is beautiful. That does not stop it from sometimes also being frightful. I cannot fault a human for not enjoying it. Sometimes you're very reasonable. There could be a ghost aggressively breakdancing beside you right now and you wouldn't have no idea. I ferry souls to the afterlife for a living. And other times you say things like that. Well, I guess it's true. Hey, answer this, okay? Oh my god, you're so cute. I didn't mean to hit accept. Please, dear gods above, let this be a dream. Aw, you dream about me? Are you in your pajamas? I meant to say no. Oh my god. You were so cute. How embarrassing. I meant nightmare, nightmare. I did not wish for you to see me in this state. To be fair, you saw me sick. You could have stayed at my place. I am fully capable of looking after myself. You can still be capable and let people help you. If you want, you can depend on me a little, Casper. I'll keep it in mind. But I'm hoping this is something I will only have to experience once. Once is plenty enough. Too much, even. Sucks, huh? Gotta turn that down even more. It is disgusting. I felt invasive. I do not know how you humans can live with such a thing. Well, not much choice. You should all hurry up and eradicate your illnesses. He's got little fancy PJs. He's so cute. Alright, I'm on it. I'm on it. And in the meantime, I will overcome these foul germs. Soon they will know who is truly in charge. Oh, they'll be bowing down to you any second now. That much is obvious.
Why'd you call me so suddenly anyway?
You call me suddenly all the time. Can I not just call you because I want to?
I was not prepared. I need to lock down that feature.
Hey, don't do that.
I left it on you'd call every 2 seconds. An abuse of power, some may say. In a way, I understand. I am just that fantastic to talk to.
You are pretty great. Yeah, yes, the mighty power of the call button. I'm really collecting magical abilities left and center today. Wait, is this why you can't take my soul? I'm just that powerful?
Don't let it get to your head. Maybe I've been going easy on you. Maybe I have become too soft.
Or maybe I'm just that powerful.
Unlikely. You flatter yourself too much.
Funny coming from you. Also, by the way, hello, Azriel. Might I say you are looking rather handsome today?
He is always handsome. It is good that you are finally showing him the respect he deserves.
You should cuddle him more often.
I do not wish to restrict him too often. He is simply offering me comfort in these dire times. Azriel is his own man. He goes where he wants, does what he wishes, and designs to spend his spare moments with me.
He loves you.
Grim. Dire. Grim. It seems pretty mild. This is the most harrowing moment of my life. But throughout it all, Azriel has been by my side, through all of my highs and lows.
How long have you had him?
A long time.
That is hardly an answer.
I can't remember exactly. It's difficult. Time seems to blend together until meaning is lost, the more of it I have. But many, many years. I never felt the passage of time as much as I do now. Time passes for you, but continues for I.
Thanks for sharing with me. He still looks in such good condition.
It is my pleasure, truly. I'm honored being selfish here. Of course he is. I help him, blah, blah, blah.
Aw, you love him just as much as I love Usagi.
He is important to me.
It's nice to know the Grim Reaper can be sentimental. You're not that far from a human after all.
I suppose.
Did you get him here, on the mortal plane?
Indeed I did.
Where did you buy him from? Wait, do you even have mortal money?
I didn't buy him.
Did you steal him?
No, I'm not some seasoned thief.
Okay, I'm confused then.
He was gifted to me. As I promised, I would always care for him.
Gifted to you? From someone like me? Okay, I want to know more about that.
It was a mortal child.
A child just gave you their toy?
Yes, he did. The story is not a happy one. I don't mind sharing it with you, if you understand that.
Of course I'll listen.
That child he was assigned to me. I've been assigned children many times before, so it wasn't anything out of the ordinary. He was quite young and was hospitalized when I went to ferry him over. It is my preference to take young mortals in their sleep, so they don't have to feel scared by my presence. If they go in peace, then the journey is easier on their soul. But he was awake. I was cloaked in glamour, so it shouldn't have mattered, but he saw right through it, and he just smiled really softly and told me he had been waiting.
He knew you were coming?
That is what he claimed at the time. I did not question it. He was not scared. His soul was incredibly strong, and he was incredibly brave, but his body was weak, could not hold such a soul. He handed me Azriel and made me promise to look after him. It was my honor. Part of my duty is to show mortals to their best afterlife. And if that was the final tie keeping him bound to your plane, well, I was happy enough to ease that from his worries and ensure the safest possible passage for him.
And did he get safe passage?
I took him to a bright and colorful afterlife. He went peacefully and even thanked me before I let him on his way. It was a long time ago now, but he has stuck with me. It must be this illness. It's making me sentimental. It's good to remember things like that. He left you a kind gift. Asriel, yes, I do treasure him. No, I mean, he left you a piece of humanity. It was very kind of you to do that. Thanks, Sunshine. Did you name him Asriel? He was already named by his previous owner. A fine name for a fine reaper of souls. It's nice you kept it. I wouldn't dare to rename him. I, stitched it. Huh? You did what? I hand-stitched his name on it, okay? So I would never forget. My life is a long one. Forgetting is too easy. Wait, can you do my name as well? Your name? Why would I do that? Asriel doesn't need your name bound to his very being. How about you stitch into your clothes then? Then it's like I'm always with you. Aww. Okay, it sounds creepy when I say it out loud. It does. You are a little creep, Sunshine. Can you show me your beautiful stitching work? No. Asriel is resting, just as I am. If you must know, I stitched it in red. Cute. Who would have thought that the Grim Reaper takes up knitting in his spare time? It is not knitting, mortal. Sewing, and it was one and only one word. Well, do you like knitting? I have never tried, nor am I particularly interested in the idea of it. Damn, I was hoping you could knit me a blanket or something. You want a blanket? Why? You gonna pick up knitting after all? In the future, could hold any number of possibilities. Hey, Grim. Yes, Sunshine. I can't keep it to myself anymore. I think I'll explode. Are you wearing hair clips? One of them is a sunflower. Where'd you pick that one, huh? Remove this from your memory or perish, mortal. Did it remind you of little me? You're forever sunshine. Shut up. God, you're the worst. They're just hair clips. It was hot and I wanted the hair off my face. But it's hair clips on you. I literally never thought I'd see this. I can die happy now. You would allow me to claim your death over hair clips? Everything I've tried and you found lacking but hair clips. How often do you wear them? I feel like I've been missing out. Wait, do you ever put your hair in a ponytail? I want to see that too. You know, since you get hot from time to time. To the hair clips or the ponytail? God, you are insistent. Grim. I had no energy to begin with, and now I feel like you have sucked out any that was remaining. Fine. Yes, I clip it back when I wash my face and do my skincare. Is that not a normal use of clips? How adorable. Is that a common style in the underworld then? Common? No. I once knew a fellow Reaper who was quite into all of this stuff. Perhaps rubbed off on me. All this stuff? Skincare, hair accessories, those kinds of things. In regards to whether I tie my hair up, yes, every now and then. Perhaps you haven't noticed, but I have an abundance of hair. Tie it up. I want to see it. You're getting a little too excited over there. I feel like you may faint if I expose my neck to you. You know what? How about we do that in person? I'm sure you and I can work out something to do with your exposed neck. You are all bark and no bite, mortal. Or maybe I am very much bite. Well, perhaps you're not the only one. If things were different, then maybe I wouldn't mind sinking my teeth into you. Ooh, that was hot. You're looking a little flushed. Not as flushed as you. I can't help my sickness. Just as you cannot help but be drawn to me. Shut up already. Make me. Ugh. Hide your face with whatever's nearby. What are you doing now? Hiding behind a magazine. Sunshine, that doesn't make me disappear. La la la, if I can't see you, you don't exist. That is completely false. You should not spread lies so easily. Who said that? Casper? Never heard of him. More falsehoods. Ouch. Sunshine, are you okay? I'm fine. It's just a paper cut. You should be more careful. Paper cuts are... Casper? Sunshine, which finger did you cut? Ooh, interesting. Well... Which one? The pinky finger on my left hand. To think a tiny incision could do this amount of pain. What are you saying? There's a cut on my finger. Suddenly, abruptly, without warning. This is something I've experienced occasionally, but not spontaneously. This is not good. Not good at all. In the same place? The exact same place. How could that happen? Wait, I think... Wait here for a second. Casper? Hello? I know he's here somewhere. Wait, sorry. That was him. What are you looking for? I'm trying to find a particular tome. I'm having a little success. I'll message you when I find it, okay? You're sick. Rest up. I'm fine, Sunshine. Wait for me, okay? Always. Is he gonna come see us? I got too much hair. Every video is just my bangs are just gonna get shorter and shorter. How do you like them? I don't know. Well. I said I'd wait, but I don't actually have much to do. I'm just gonna doodle real quick. It's a picture of the most handsome man I know. Azriel. He's all muscly, though. Muscly Azriel. Alright, that's done. Now what? You know, I thought I was gonna die today, but I still got my soul. I think we've kind of danced around the issue all day, but there was this flyer put under my door about some outdoor Twilight festival that's been held tomorrow. Not Twilight like vampires. Twilight like, the time of day. You know what my first thought was? Wouldn't it be fun to go alone? That's so messed up. To go with Casper. And then I remembered that one of the two of us would likely be dead by tomorrow, so it made me kind of sad. Not the thought of being dead. I mean, that sucks. But the thought that we'd already run out of time. Even going to watch some fireworks together wouldn't be possible. I really like you, Casper. You are the most arrogant person I know. And for some reason, I'm into that. Are you just talking to yourself? Cooking with Catboys? Fuck. A Grim Reaper! I'm not. Wait. I am a Grim Reaper. I thought you were going to say something absurd and frankly incorrect. Ugh. Sunshine, I found it. What is it? The Beginner's Guide to Soul Bridges. That is not a real book. It's real. I have not read this for many years. There was no need. Let's see. Yes, I can't read. The effects of linking two souls together can be stronger if the souls are inherently compatible, or two parts of one whole. Cute. Wait, that's what you're sick? And the cut? I believe it to be so. Linking souls usually only has minor effects. I could travel our bridge to inspect your soul. We can hear each other's voices in our heads, but it's temporary. It's supposed to be, at least. It should have worn off by now. I only left the tiniest bit of my soul with you, after all. We could bleed each other? Let's not jump to conclusions here. What would cause our connection to suddenly deepen like this? Ooh, I want to play this game. Oh. Last night. Why would that make a... We touched. You took off your gloves and touched my forehead. Remember that weird zap? This will not do. Gods, this is the worst thing to ever happen to me. A soul of shadow and a soul of sunshine? Gods, why did I do this to myself? You could be a little less upset here. I'm not that bad. It's not like I stink. Wait. I don't think I stink, do I? Stop rambling. No, you do not smell. You smell very nice, in fact. I found that out last night. If either of us are hurt, the other will feel it. I am overcome with the soul sickness. You, a human, will be touched by it. I've never heard a human being affected by it. I do not know if you would survive it. You get sick, I get sick too. I take your soul. Likely my soul will go too. You win the bet, and now you take my soul. You die too. It sounds like it sucks. Worst things happen at sea. That's less than ideal. The understatement of the century. So we can cancel the bet. I cannot. I must take your soul or die trying. If I do not move you on soon, someone else will just step in to take my place. Then how about extending it? Just for a few days. You've been after me for years. Surely a few more days is fine. Well, just a while, I try to reverse our connection. If my head will just stop hurting. Aw, poor Casper. Are you pitying me? A little. Who's my sad little sick boy? Me. It seems we have a few more days together. No more than 3, okay? It will be too dangerous otherwise. So if we get to day 10 and don't have a plan, we're both dead. We're like a pair of tragic lovers. A modern-day Romeo and Juliet. Practically. I don't know about you, but I'm basically written by Shakespeare. That is so untrue it almost hurts. You are an absolute moron. That makes the 2 of us. There's a festival tomorrow. Some kind of one. I've never been before. Very well. I shall keep it in mind. For now, I'm going to collapse on my bed, scream a little in frustration, roll around in anger, then hug Azrael. Good day. New items added to the gallery. Why did I do that? I don't know. It felt right. The dawn of a new day, an 8th day to your bet that should never have existed. You roll out of bed, put on your favorite outfit, and can't help but grin when you see the sun shining in your window. And we're going to save there. I want this to last, so we're going to take it slower than my other playthroughs. I hope that's okay. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you very much. And remember, if you're going to make a bet with the Grim Reaper, at least make him hot, which this guy is. So I think it's okay. I think if I die, it's alright. Alright, love you guys. Bye.